right, everybody. Hey, it's Tuesday morning, about 8 a.m. I just checked in here. Well, I actually got here last night and camped out. Checked in about an hour ago, but they don't let us in until 8 a.m. So I've delivered here before. So what we're going to do is go around this warehouse you see here, straight ahead. And the scale is on the other side. Scale in, show our paperwork. And remember, I got this load of brass Friday from Lone Oak, Arkansas. Oh man, you can see right here, that's where we're going to dump. And they've got pallets of stuff all in the way there. So this is going to be oh man, maybe they're going to have us dump somewhere else because they've got stuff all in the way. I hope I don't have to wait for them to clear out some space, because that's going to take a while. Well, all we can do is get in here and see. And I've been here before, like I said. I've shown this process before. So the scale is up there under the covering. We'll park on the scale, and there's a little office door there to the right. We'll check in. Gotta watch out for forklifts. Alright, let me get checked in. I got checked in. I'll show you this. Maybe you can see it, but as I make this left turn here, usually there's enough room where I can make a U-turn here and then back into the unload area, but they've got so much stuff over here. You may not be able to see it, but okay, see right there between that forklift and those pallets, that's where I've got to dump. And they've got other pallets over here to the left, so there's really not much room. So they told me just to come out here into the parking lot and turn around and then back into the unload area. So that's going to be a little different, because I'm going to be, you know, there's other trucks behind me scaling in. Yeah, this is going to be a little different. The last time I was here a few weeks ago, there was, this dump area was totally cleaned up. Looked great. Alright, so as you can see, there's a red truck there on the scale. Alright, this guy's moving some of the pallets at least, so that'll help, but anyway. Alright, well, let me get into position, try to get this unloaded. Okay folks, a little update for you. So I've been here about 35 minutes hoping to unload. But you know, before they let you dump here, they have an inspector come out with a little magnetic tool of some kind of a little wand. It's about a foot long. and he sticks it into the rear part of the load. And this time he had a few pieces stick to it, meaning it has iron in it, which they don't like. So I had to wait. He went and got a supervisor fella. He came, and so they're rejecting the load due to the iron content, and I've called my dispatch to let them know, and they told me just to sit tight, that there's some other place that usually takes the product when this occurs. So I'm just waiting to hear back to see what happens. In the meantime, they've got my paperwork in the office, and they told me to, even though I'm still loaded, to come back through the scale, I guess to prove that I still have product on, and get my paperwork. So that's what we're doing. So, you know, I've delivered here probably 5 or 6 times. I've never had a load rejected, but I've heard of it happening before. In fact, the guys here said that they had to reject a load 2 or 3 weeks ago. I don't know. So that's kind of a kink in the day's plans. So anyway, I'm gonna scale out, get my paperwork, go back out to the holding lot, and wait for a call from my office to see what to do. I don't know, never had a load rejected. All right, more later. Give you an update. It's about 11 a.m. So it's been about 3 hours. I've been waiting, and what happened is, and I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, but this load of brass that I was delivering up to East Alton, Illinois, which is about 15 miles from where I'm at now, got rejected because it had some iron, evidence of some iron content. You know, when you try to unload back there with this type product, they sent an inspector back here, and he probed through the back of the trailer with some kind of a tool that, you know, some sort of a magnet tool. And anyway, they rejected the load, so I had to waited around about 3 hours till they got all that worked out, and I'm delivering it to a subsidiary company, like I said, which is about 15 miles from where I tried to deliver initially. And I've checked in and waiting for a phone call for delivery instructions, which will probably be over here in this building. I've delivered here before, but they also have a facility down the road about half a mile, so I'm not sure. The lady will call me when the warehouse says they're ready for me. So, and they've already taken my next setup load that was already sent to me, picking up in Louisiana, Missouri, going to Ohio. They've already taken that off of me because, you know, I've been delayed by what could be 4 or 5 hours before we're done with this. Don't know yet. Anyway, that's an update. Okay, folks, so I just scaled in here. Another thing about this load is I have to make a note of my loaded weight and then my empty weight and call the shipper, because if you remember, when I loaded this on Friday, they don't have scales there anymore, so they're just going by the customer scales, and I have to call back in with the weights. So no big deal. You don't usually have to do that though. So yeah, this has turned out to be a problematic load. And they have taken, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but they have taken the that load that I mentioned was already booked to me on Friday afternoon, picking up in Louisiana, Missouri, and going up to Northeast Ohio. They've taken that off of me because now I'm going to be a good, I mean, it's almost noon, so a good 4 hours behind what I should be. I've got a detention form started to complete. You know, hopefully I'll get detention pay on this. So my instructions were, now that I've scaled in, that's the holding lot there to the left where you start this endeavor. But I'm making a right turn here. We're going to go into this warehouse building, into door number 9. I've done this before, but it's been a few months. It's real tight in here. But they'll have a fella direct me as to which bin they want me to deliver to, and help me out with the lifting of the trailer and whatnot. Pretty dark in here too. Let me turn my lights on. Giving you a shot. It's not your everyday delivery. Yeah, the first time I came in here, I was like, man, where am I supposed to go? Oh. Got to watch your trailer or you'll end up taking out a concrete wall. So usually I unload up here to the right of where that forklift is. Like I said, I'm gonna stop up here in a little bit before I get to this forklift, get out and untarp and take off my mud flaps, because they don't want you doing that out in the holding lot. They want you to wait till you get up here. So I did. So I'm just gonna stop here for now. Out of here, but there's my load right there. You see how low the ceiling is on the catwalk there? We had to maneuver and watch that really close to get that all to fall out without hitting the ceiling. It wasn't a good dump. That's it. Normally I dump in that first bin, but not today. Made it a lot harder getting into that second bin. Tougher angle, and it was a smaller bin. Anyway, let's get out of here. Update for you. Got that load delivered, got checked out, called Manuel, and he resent me that load, that original load that I thought I had lost, going up to Louisiana, Missouri. But he said we got no time to kill to get there before they quit loading. It's about 1:15 now, and I'm a couple hours away, so unless we run into some bad traffic or something, we should be okay. Not familiar with this place we're going to, but that's what we're doing. I'm just about to cross from Illinois back into Missouri. Give you a shot of this. It's a nice day. It's only 77 degrees, a little cooler than it has been, so I'm enjoying that. But yeah, that load turned out to be a booger. Lost a good 3 hours of time just waiting for them to work out where to get it delivered to after it was rejected. And then the place they had me dump it was problematic too. Hard to get into and just a skinny little place to dump. Actually had to dump it, you know, with my swing gate, not the barn door. But anyway, we gotta do it. Gotta do it. Okay, I think this is called the Chain of Rocks. I guess this is the Mississippi River here, not sure. Yeah, I think so. Here's the Missouri state line. All right, well, that's what we're doing, folks. Okay, people. Giving you a shot of Louisiana, Missouri. About to get into town here. Going to be taking a ride up here on 79 South. I've heard that 79 North has some is closed, has some road work, and you might have seen just there was a detour sign. But we'll give you a shot of Louisiana, Missouri. There was a sign back there that says it was founded in 1818. Very close to the Mississippi River. Here comes our turn onto 79. And I'm thinking we'll be coming back and then crossing that bridge right there straight ahead. Because this load I'm going to pick up is going over to Northeast Ohio. Alright. Oh, there's a sign. 79 closed 11 miles ahead. Woo. That scared me. The place I'm picking up is only about a mile and a half up here though, so we should be good. I've never been here, never picked up at this place, so don't know what to expect. Here comes a truck. Not an Oakley truck. Pretty little town. I'm just giving you a shot of a little American town here, people. Seeing some of the old architecture here, going right through town. CB noise there. There's the Free Public Library to the left. Well, oh, I can see the river. It's just a few blocks to my left there. Didn't realize I was that close. So we're picking up some sort of a bauxite product. Okay, well, I guess that's most of the town. I'll try to show you some of the loading if I can. Well, I'm getting off the scale here. I found my my pickup place, and the lady in the office told me just to come off the scale and go this way. Now you can see the river. And that guy in the front end loader is probably looking for me. She said she would have a loader try to catch up to me at some point, but yeah, right down by the river. She said the loader will be able to tell how much weight he's putting on, so that's good. I'm going to ask him for 23.5 tons. I weighed just a little under 32,000. That gives me a few hundred pounds to play with, and I'm at a half a tank of fuel. I got to be careful getting loaded though. I don't want to be over even on an axle, which shouldn't be a problem with this spread axle, but because I got to go through Indiana on this trip, and Indiana's got some crazy overweight rules and ticketing processes. All right, so she said I'm going to be looking for building 14. I don't know. I see this building here to the left is, oh, there it is, building 14. All right, cool. So he's probably going to load me right here. I haven't untarped or anything, so I'll ask him if I need to move my bows. Oh, okay. Guys, let me give you a quick shot of this. There's where he's getting the product from. He's already put one scoop in. I told him I wanted 23.5 tons. He did not need me to move my bows. So this is a different type of bauxite than what I normally haul. This stuff looks more like pea gravel. Very dusty, very dusty. So there's the pile he's getting it from. And I'm thinking he's probably only going to put maybe a couple more scoops. I'll give you a look at it from back here. Very dusty. Oh, you probably can't even see anything. But that's what we're getting. So I got loaded and I scaled out, and I weighed about 78,300 with me in the truck. So I went back around and asked the loader for about 800 more pounds. So we'll see. This will be my second weigh out. It'll be close enough that we should be good to go. Just giving you a look. Here's the scale. I can't tell what I weigh until I go into the office. So let me scale. I'll go get my paperwork, roll my tarp over, and we'll hit the road.